What is up, my young talented ones? It's your girl Diamond. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be reacting to all my classmates had plastic surgery. I would want to know what grade you are in and why are these folks letting their children get plastic surgery at a young age. And from the thumbnail, it looks like they're trying to put you to do it too. But before we even get to the video, make sure you comment, subscribe, and share. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. Give it to my goal of 500 down below on Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok, and it'll be right here. Also, what are you doing? Go follow me and my mom's joint channel, which is K&M Reactions. So, let's get into the video.
Imagine you were celebrating your birthday with your two besties when a guy comes over and buys your two friends drinks while completely ignoring you. Well, welcome to my life. But it wasn't always like that. For most of my life, I was the prettiest of my friends. So whenever a handsome guy came over to approach us, I automatically assumed he was only interested in me, not my two ugly friends. Hey, are you girls going to see the Batman movie too? My friend Alma responded, yes, we do. What's your name? That's when I leaned over to her and whispered, sorry, Alma, but I don't think he wants to talk to you. Let me handle this. Hey, my name is Jessica. What row are you sitting in?
Why she's talking like that?
I ended up switching seats so I could sit next to the guy, and we ended up kissing a bit. I guess sometimes I'm just a little... After the movie was over, I went back to my friends, and they were so jealous.
It's karma.
I can't believe he chose you over us. Didn't he see my ass? Alma was correct. They both had better curves than me, but it didn't matter because their faces were far below average. They were ugly. I said, girls, I warn you. If either of you two ever gets married to a handsome guy, be careful he won't fall in love with me and break up with you. I'm just too irresistible.
Karma gonna get you.
I was a jerk for teasing my friends so much, but it was all in good spirit because we were besties. And as a girl, it's important to practice how to flirt with guys, especially if you're still in school. Because no matter the subject, as long as my teacher was male, I could walk up to him after class and ask him to improve my final grade. I would come up with some excuse and say, I didn't get a good sleep the night before the exam because my parents screamed at each other all night. Can you please upgrade my grade? Then I would start crying. I didn't just make my teacher feel pity for me, but I also made him feel powerful and important because he was the only one who could rescue this little girl. Okay. I know that you can do better, so I will bump up your grade and let you pass the year. Oh my God, thank you! You are the best! Yes, I was shameless. It's probably not normal to hug your 50-year-old physics teacher, but what was the downside? I always made sure no other students were in the room. That's why my teachers felt comfortable flirting with me a bit, and none of my classmates could joke around that I was having an affair with our teachers or something like that.
She in the wrong.
Here comes the plot twist. My two best friends, at the age of 17, got their parents' permission to get plastic surgery. Shockingly, there is no minimum age required for it here in the US. All you need is your parents' approval. And we are talking breast enhancements, Brazilian butt lifts, fake chins, and everything else in between. I could barely recognize them when they came back to school. Suddenly, I was the least good-looking of my friends, and I absolutely hated it. One time, a classmate asked us how we were, and I responded, I'm good. Oh, I wasn't asking you. I was talking to your friends. Huh? Why was this guy so rude to me? Well, Alma thought it was funny, and no wonder. I had teased her for years about being less pretty than me. Now the tables had turned, and she enjoyed her victory.
Exactly.
Alma became the most popular girl in our school.
And why are they walking like they little Barbie dolls?
But because her parents had paid doctors to stuff a bunch of plastic into her body. I was disgusted.
Made them so stiff.
Or maybe I was just envious. But isn't it unfair how many advantages rich people have? When Alma and I went to the cinema again, I told the cashier that I would take the small, salty popcorn. He didn't acknowledge my request at all. Instead, he smiled at Alma, who was behind me in line, and asked her what she wanted. "Oh, thank you for letting me go first in line. I feel so special now." Then she flirted with the guy for 2 long minutes. Finally, I had enough and screamed at her, "Screw you and your fake plastic body!" I stormed out of the cinema, and only once my anger
You mad because she did the same thing that you doing?
I had bullied Alma about her ugly face for so long, and now I couldn't handle her being prettier than me for a few weeks. I was a complete hypocrite and wrote her an apology text. To my relief, she said she wasn't mad at me, but it got worse. While my boyfriend Seth, Alma, and I ate lunch in the schoolyard, Alma made a really unfunny joke. She said, "What's brown and made out of wood?" She paused for a second and said, "Wood." It was such a bad joke, but my boyfriend Seth couldn't stop laughing. And that
How
was
was
no
that
coincidence.
so funny?
Before Alma had gotten all her plastic surgery, my boyfriend had always disliked her. One time, he even called her an annoying pig. But now that she was hot and pretty, he loved talking to her. So much so that I always became the third wheel when we were together. And it hurt being ignored. Finally, Alma went away, and I told Seth, "If you love her so much, why don't you just try to kiss her next time?" "Oh God, are you jealous again? Just because I talked to your best friend?" Seth never admitted to doing anything wrong.
Like I said, it's karma.
And worse,
karma
he
gets
judged
you
me
back
for being
in the
jealous.
blank.
But of course I get jealous if my own boyfriend likes another girl more than me. Well, it only took another week before he broke up with me. He said I was too clingy and he didn't have time for a girlfriend due to the upcoming final exams. The breakup really hurt. And to make things worse, just 1 month later, Alma came up to me and asked if it was fine if she started dating my ex-boyfriend Seth. Out of the hundreds of guys in our school, you chose my ex? He hit me up on Instagram, and then we watched a movie together at his home. You did what? I got so mad, I was about to rip out her dumb chin implants from under her skin. "If you start dating Seth, I'm gonna kill both of you. I promise you that." Yeah, I was losing my shit. But it's no wonder. Within 2 months, I'd lost my whole identity. If I wasn't one of the pretty girls anymore, then who really was I?
A girl.
And anyway, wasn't it kind of sad that guys only wanted to date me because of my looks? Didn't I have any other redeeming qualities that could have made Seth want to stay in a relationship with me? I thought for a moment, but couldn't think of any positive character traits I possessed. Maybe it was true. Maybe I was nothing but a mean bitch. Well, the next day in class, I tried to be kinder and asked one of my classmates how her day was. She immediately started talking about her alcoholic dad and how he was super abusive. She kept talking on and on. That's when I realized that I wasn't one of the nice girls. I wasn't interested in her or her alcoholic dad, or really anyone other than myself. I told her, "Shut up, you talked enough." Because otherwise she would have talked about her shitty family until sunset. I now knew who I was. A selfish and narcissistic little brat. I wasn't going to become Mother Teresa or Gandhi. No, I had to do something else, and guess what I googled next? Cost breast augmentation, Los Angeles. Actually, the prices were lower than I had expected. Only $5,000. But unfortunately, my parents were too poor to afford that. Then I had a realization. Upgrading my body wasn't really an expense, but rather an investment. If my hot body could get me a husband with a high salary one day, then it would easily pay for the plastic surgery bills. That's why I walked into a bank and asked for a $25,000 loan. "What's your age and what will you spend the money on? College?" "I'm 16 years old and I want to get plastic surgery." That day, I learned that banks don't give out loans to desperate teenage girls in need of a breast augmentation. But I'm smart. I just faked some documents to make it look that I had already graduated high school. I pretended to be a prodigy who had jumped 2 classes and now wanted to go to Harvard. I guess it's shocking how quickly they gave me a loan. And because Harvard is expensive,
they should do like some background check.
$60,000, which covered the cost of surgery for my whole body. However, because it took several weeks for my body to recover, I missed my final exams in high school. That's why my principal wanted me to repeat the whole year. Who did he think he was? I am a straight 10 now. I can get whatever guy I want, which means I don't need to get a degree or find a good job. So I just dropped out of high school. Most people watching this video probably hate me because I'm telling things as they are. But when you're as hot as me, you don't care about the opinions of some haters on the internet. What matters is that guys love me. And even my ex-boyfriend Seth hit me up again on Instagram. He said he made a huge mistake with breaking up with me. Too bad, I'm so out of his league now. Thank you for watching Share My Story. And if you like our animated stories, please hit the like button and subscribe.
Out of all the things I thought I would hear a good outcome, you know? A really good outcome. No. It's a dumb outcome. Like, stupid. Just, I don't know what is wrong with y'all, man. Like, you're too young to even be getting surgery, and you just like you just did all that for what? You just ruined your body for what? Make it make sense. That joint ain't gonna look right when you get old. You're gonna be looking like, I don't know what. Your body gonna just burst. But if you like this video, make sure you comment, subscribe, and share. If you are new to the channel, get to my goal 500. Download my Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok. I'll be right here. And I'll see you beautiful I'll see you beautiful, young, talented people next time. Peace. I don't know why.